I want peace more than anything. That's what I want. I'm not trying to get you to do anything. I'm not trying to get you to think a different way. I'm just about peace. My sadness comes from me finding a lot of issues that people seem to have silly. And that makes me sad because am I the only one who doesn't care about half of this stuff? All I care about is peace. I want to be left alone to live peacefully without being told what I need to do. I don't mind helping people. I think about the community in as far as I can be safe and not be inconvenient to other people. I've learned that the less that I worry about, the less of the stuff that I have, the better my life is. So I don't want a lot of stuff. I don't really feel like I'm missing out. All I want is peace. I want to learn, I want to interact with people, and I don't care what you do. Love a tree, love a car, love who you want. Just don't force it on me. That's it. If you enjoy a certain movie or TV show, and you want to express your joy, I'm good with that. Just don't try to force me to watch it because I don't care. I'm trying to watch what I want to watch. I'm trying to read what I want to read. I want to learn. I understand wanting power. A lot of people want power. The only power I want is to control my environment, me. And if I could separate from you, I'm not trying to control you because I want you to do what you think is right for you. I'm missing that element, that gene, that I'm so angry at what other people do. I'm only angry if people come to me or bring it to me. If you leave me alone, I don't care. I want to not care. It's hard to not care about certain things, but I really want to not care. Meaning, if I think something is wrong and I know I can fix it, but it's outside of my circle, I don't care. Sometimes I'm like, man, that's wrong. It's like when people speak or people use wrong words. We can all use wrong words. Sometimes I want to educate people. I'm learning that people just don't care. So why even educate them? Why should I tell you what this word means? Why should I argue logic with you when you're never I shouldn't say never, when you do not seem to want to understand the logic of it, when your emotions override stuff that makes sense. So what's the point? What's the point? A lot of things are agreed upon. They're not concrete. They're not even factual. We agree that adults are 21. Should it not be 25 or should it be 18? Because you can go to the military and serve at 18. So should you not have all the rights of the adults? So a lot of things that people argue about or say is so weird to me or illogical. It's cool to wear. I say this stuff for years and most people don't hear because I don't just go live and talk, but it's not that fun for me. So I want to do it. You can wear a bikini at the beach and there's nothing wrong with it. However, if you went to your front door in your bra and panties, you would feel violated. Some of these things that we argue about are weird. What is attractive? Some people like pressing their hair straight. I prefer natural look. I mean, like just braids or something. I mean, that's probably still fabricated, but that's just me. Everybody. Some people want to wear makeup. Some people don't. Some men want to wear suits. Other people want to dress casual. To each their own. I'm not trying to tell you how to live. I understand perception is everything. So if you want to look like power, then you dress like power. But how does power look? So I think that most people are just so focused on the wrong things. Now, there's an issue that I've heard was the biggest separator of people. And I would say class and culture is the biggest separator of people. And the reason I say class and culture is because a lot of times your class dictates your culture. For instance, let's say somebody is from a lower economic level and somebody else is from what we would call a higher socioeconomic position. If the person from a higher economic position comes to the lower economic level, the group in the lower economic level will be like, well, you don't belong here. You don't act like we act. You're not one of us. So that's why it's such a big separator. It is not that people are from the same nation, probably from the same city, but they don't have the same culture and class overall. Their behaviors are not the same. So they don't even know how to integrate. We talk about it, but we don't really analyze it. I do. I understand that how you, the way you perceive the world, your programming comes from the youth, and most people can't look at what they do and think anything's wrong with it because it's right to them. That's why I always argue about morals being subjective. You think it's right for a woman to wear pants. Somebody else thinks it's wrong. You think it's right for a woman to wear short hair, and somebody else thinks it's right. I mean, it's so many things that I just find humans as a group to be hilarious, and I'm one of those. You couldn't like some. I'm just funny when I say it because I think about it. I'm extremely conservative in what I want to do, but I'm liberal outside of me, meaning I don't care what other people do. Do you? I am not. I don't mind fitting in, yet I want to be unique. So that's why I can't. Things I don't like, I don't get mad at. So if somebody wants to tattoo their face, I don't want to tattoo my face, but I'm not mad at you for tattooing your face. Yet, if you tattoo your face, and you got tattoos on your body, and you talk about you conservative, I'm like, you're not conservative because that's not what conservative we've done where I live or from what I study history. I don't see any of the prominent figures in this society with tattoos on their faces, but you're going to tell me that you're conservative? So sometimes when I hear people speak about things, I'm just laughing because I don't think like that. Or it doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it makes sense to you. It doesn't make sense to me. So my best advice is to let people do what they want to do. I also don't understand respect and disrespect like other people do. For instance, a lot of men, if you said to a man, "Hey, what's up, Queen?" they would be offended. If we had a recently dying monarch, Queen Elizabeth, and if I went to the Commonwealth, if I went to England and I said, "I'm sorry for the passing of your king," they look at me like I'm crazy and be offended. Yeah, it's cool to make a movie called The Woman King. I mean, if you made a movie calling him the Man Queen, I'm not saying people wouldn't watch it. Let's go watch it. But you'd be like, man, why are you calling him a queen? That's like I watched. I understand the whole inclusive. Let's talk about gender and let whatever makes somebody feel special. Well, come on, man. We gotta. What are the words? What are words used for? I mean, I know words change over time. They don't know what you're talking about. If you say queen, I'm gonna automatically think it's a woman. So should I start thinking that a queen is a man? Or I'm supposed to say, I don't know. What is a queen? What's a king? This is crazy. We're getting to this world of crazy land. To me, anyway, I can accept it. You make these words like cisgender. Then I understand. It's just gender. But hey, whatever terms you want to use to express how you feel to me, so I can understand. Oh, okay, I'll do that. I'm telling you, I don't care. I'm gonna call you whatever you want to be called. You said your name was Ruff, and call me a dog. I'm gonna call you that. Okay. I mean, I think you look crazy. I'm like, your name is Ruff. So, were you born a dog? Do you got any dog genes? You might have something that would, you might be a chimera. Oh, I'm so sorry, people. I wish that I cared, but I don't. Just want you to be peaceful. I just want to show you love. I'm learning more and more that nothing matters but this moment and being happy. Yeah, that's what matters to me. This moment and being happy. And I'm not trying to force any unhappiness on you. I can make jokes. Still, I want you to live in your happiness. If I can help you be happy without hurting myself, I'm always willing to do that. That's just what I want. I want to. Okay, I know that we need people to survive, no matter what, especially the way our trading system is, our inflation, depreciation, economic system is. Still, if I didn't have to deal with people, because when you deal with people, there comes problems. I probably wouldn't, because I don't want to have extra problems. I already got problems, whatever problems they are, and a lot of things don't matter to me. Just happiness. Now, if I had children, maybe I would look at things differently. Maybe I'd be more controlling. Yet, I never felt that I was in an economic position, a financial position, to provide the children that I would want to have with the type of life that I wanted. I'm truthfully, I'm still not living the super life that I want to live. I'm living decently. Yet even that is due to dealing with other people. And if I could be totally detached from people, would my life be that much better? these are the thoughts that I have. I wish that I felt like talking a long time. I don't. I mean, I could do it. It's not hard. I could run my mouth for 2 hours and never really think about it and just say all type of stuff like, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And this people do, but I don't care. I just care about, man, am I gonna have time to work out? Am I gonna be well rested so if I have to do some work, I can work? Am I gonna be safe? And do I have time to still have peace and handle business? Because sometimes you gotta handle business. Sometimes you gotta take your car to the shop. Sometimes you gotta go somewhere and talk to somebody in person because you can't do it all online, even though you wish that you could. Sometimes people are going to try to get you to do stuff that you don't want to do. And I don't want to do that. So let me not even force you. Let me not even come to your environment. Let me just stay in mine. That's how I think a lot. I'd rather you come to my environment than I go to yours. I'm more comfortable in my environment. Anyway, said a lot. I don't know if I said anything that's going to be impactful in your life in any which way. Maybe it won't, but that's just me. That's how I think. So I wish people just had a great life. I wish people just feel great. And I don't want to bring you drama. I don't want to talk about stuff that's irrelevant to you. I just want to know why. That's my biggest thing. Why do you do what you do? Are you happy doing that? Are you where you want to be? Do you know who you are? Are you the person that you thought you should have been? If you had a passion or you like to do something, is there any way that you can get paid doing that? And what do you like to do the most? And do you think it's does it bring you joy? Yeah, I guess that's the word. I mean, does it bring you joy? A lot of things bring people joy and they want to share that joy, but that's not my joy. My joy is peace. Anyway, I've talked to you. I've said some stuff. I will talk to you all later. Have a great one. Have a great one. Have a great one.